Hey guys, we're back. This is episode 2, or part 2, if you want to say it like that, of the Elder Scrolls Online walkthrough. We're still in the tutorial mode. Unfortunately, I couldn't complete it on the first try. I had something urgent to do, and let's get to it. Let's finish this one. It's actually not a very long tutorial, but it's cool just to mess around. The Wailing Prison. This is like the outside.
What was your name again? Target practice?
Oh, yeah, I'm Peter P. Panther. Dang, look at her. Freaking Amazon going on over here. Her ponytail is in one direction. Hey, look, he decided to be short too. But I got some things here. Take that. Oh, wait a minute, yeah. This is not going to do anything for me, so I'm just going to destroy that. Don't need that. Alright, when I get more equipment, then I'll just switch to that. Maybe this new dinosaur here can give me that? Not yet, I guess. Alright. Who's this over here? Friggin' zombie? I don't remember fighting this. Gold. Cats everywhere. Clan fear is what they're called.
Get some more, you skeeving hawkers.
Sweet. Doing some damage. Zombies. Alright, we're a team over here. What are you doing? Like, what are they doing? Oh man, you're just... Whoa, you're so dead. Who are supposed to be my friends again? The elves, the wood elves, and the high elves. And of course, the Khajiit, my fellow brethren, my cat feline friends. Call Harbor Sentinel. Perform a sneak attack to destroy the Sentinel. Press right trigger to perform a sneak attack. That'll do, pig. You suck. That was it. Alright, let's...
We must get to the Prophet's cell.
Alright. I want some daggers, man. I can't wait to have some awesome daggers. Look at my long tail. I'm a beast. Dang, I blocked and he still threw me away. You have been targeted by a status effect. The appearance of your health, stamina, and magicka bar changes when there is a status effect upon you. Okay, I knew that.
Fool! You will never escape my will.
Wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
Can't talk to it, unfortunately. Alright, let's go. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to her?
Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Who's Cadwell?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, soul-shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
How can a madman possibly help us?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
I like how we get to see eye to eye when we speak to each other. I'm at our same height level. Gotta talk to this guy.
One fine day in the middle of the night. Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
You must be Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell, yes indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
We're trying to get inside the Prophet's call. That's what I was gonna say. We are trying to get inside the Prophet's cell. The door sealed.
Oh dear. Well, that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
How do we even get through all that?
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
Where's the entrance?
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
Thanks.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Tell me about yourself, Sir Cadwell.
Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck that, but you make the best of things.
He could have said, pish-posh. How long have you been here?
Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the soul-shriven. Of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose.
How do you know Lyris?
Ah, Lyris. Girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me.
What do you know about the Prophet?
An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyris says he knows of a path back to Tamriel. I rather think that if one existed, I'd have found it by now.
You don't think there's a way to get home?
I hadn't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like home. But a good uprising now and again is a pleasant diversion, so where's the harm, eh?
Goodbye.
Cadwell seems to think this Undercroft is a delightful place. Probably means it's a death trap. You better be careful.
I mean, he did say death traps. Some chests and doors are locked. If you have a lockpick in your inventory, press A to attempt to pick them.
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
Oops. Sweet. We got a baby up in here. Ooh, I want a chest. Rawhide boots. Thank you. I'm gonna go straight.
It might have been a fair fight, if there were 3 of you.
Sweet, got ourselves a shield. But I need a short sword. Let me use my hands. Let's get that sword back, please. I'm gonna go right. Sweet, got some good stuff here. Can't kill you, unfortunately. You're already dead. See what I did there?
This is the
Sweet.
part where you
Assassin blade increased to rank 3. There's so much stuff. Take everything.
Like me.
I think I've lost my way. I just grabbed it. I have no idea what it was.
The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time. Alright. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you.
What?
There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet.
There's no other way?
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
I'm ready when you are.
Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Okay. You're okay, you're okay.
Freedom! I remember this feeling. It will be fleeting, though, if Molag Bal has his way.
Thanks to Lyris.
Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. Lyris sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain.
Can we find a way to take her with us?
I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige.
Vestige?
That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
Why does Lyris call you the prophet?
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor.
Anchor?
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Alright, stay close then.
Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring.
Bro? Oh, what's taking you so long? You're in such a hurry, right?
There it is! The dark anchor mooring.
Feed the child of bones.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Come, I will protect you.
You suck.
A moment, Vestige. The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nern in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard.
A sky shard.
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nern. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
Alright, I'm ready.
Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the Sky Shard.
Sky shards are scattered across the lands of Tamriel.
Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
I was like, where? Okay, that looks pretty. Oredan. Oredan. The second largest of the Somerset Isles, Oredan has always served the High Elves as a buffer between their serene archipelago, these words, and the turmoil of Tamriel. The Altmer of Oredan have been hardened by generations of repelling invaders, pirates, and plagues.
The Vestige awakens once again. Come here. We must speak.
Okay, in front of her? Are you sure? Oh, jeez. I'd be terrified if I saw somebody have those eyes.
As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city near the sea, in a land of eternal spring. The air smells of the ocean, and of markets and gardens. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
How long was I unconscious?
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
What should I do now?
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Molag Bal.
Amen to that. When will I see you again?
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
Agreed. Complete quest.
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
Where should I go?
You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
You think there are many who need my help?
Indeed. I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
And there are others who would join me in this?
We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
How do I find whoever rescued me from the sea?
You were dragged ashore on an island beach, but I sense that you are now aboard a ship in port. Go ashore and seek out the captain of the vessel. Perhaps he or she can point you toward the charitable spirit who was responsible for your rescue.
Who would I join up with?
We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
Cool. Goodbye. You're not gonna, like, vanish? Okay. Alright, what do we got here? We got a book. We got empty cabinets. Looks like they already got stolen from. We got a drink that we can steal that we're not going to. Got a plate.
You're no sailor. I can tell by the smell.
Well, thanks.
Our next run, I'm going to volunteer for the Crow's Nest. Tired of stinking cargo, stinking crewmates, stinking captains. Bah.
Ha. Tomato crate. Dang, I took one and it was all of those. If only. Hey. That was cool. I said hey and her head turned. Whoa, are you like dead or? No, you're sleeping. Keg. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take all this.
Water looks different in every harbor. Love the shallows here.
Don't get up.
Water looks different in every harbor. Love the shallows here.
Hey, that's what she said. Oh! Okay, bro. Okay. I can do that too. Where can I dance? Oh yeah. Okay, let's go.
Our next run, I'm going to volunteer for the Crow's Nest. Tired of stinking cargo, stinking crewmates, stinking captains. Ugh.
So are you like a high elf or a wood elf? Because I think they're all high elves in here because they're all orange. No, I don't want to talk to you. Or else they're maybe they're just really tan women. The 5 points of the star. Okay, you guys can read this. I got some armor. I mean, I got trained in armor, light armor. That's cool. Alchemy. Hey, got some more alchemy skill over here. Alright, how do I get out of here? No, I don't want to steal.
Rough ride coming in. Matat will spend this evening taking Joe and John. They allowed us this passage.
Cool. Nice ship. I like the way the buildings look over here. When you're on the Ebonheart Pact,
You're awake.
you are pretty much in the Skyrim.
Ha! I was worried you'd never wake up. You slept all the way from Canarthy's Roost, right through the hurricane.
Hurricane? What hurricane?
You don't remember? A Khajiit named Razumdar fished you out of the ocean. He paid me a small fortune to bring you here. We barely made it out of Canarthy's Roost before the hurricane hit.
Where's Razumdar now?
He was headed to Eaglestrand, an old fort on Canarthy's Roost. My ship won't return there for some time, but a bosun on the far dock can take you. Look for Sugar Claws.
Alright, I may do that. Thanks. First, let's look to see if I can get anything else around. Wait, I already looked up there. Alright, it's time to get off.
You're no
Hey, did y'all just see that? I saw like a sky thing just now. Rewind the video. Rewind the video. You'll be able to see it. A book. Arden Explorer Chapter 1. Gentle reader, welcome. Welcome to the crystal blue waters and gentle zephyrs of Arden, jewel of the Somerset Archipelago, and gateway to Tamriel. This fair isle has long been home to the friendliest, the most outward-facing of my noble race. Herein, I have included an unedited journal of observations, thoughts jotted down during my most recent trip across the isle. Some of the hidden gems of the isle, some of the most striking locales of this sheltered paradise will see description in these pages. From I, your humble guide, Your humble guide. Enjoy. Fenlil the Wayfarer. The rest of the pages have been torn out. That's cool. Hey, why does it look so shiny though? Alright. We are going to end the video here. And we'll talk to Scribe Yonod.
Trade feeds Volkelgard like rain feeds a tree. There's almost as many crates here as there are raindrops in a storm.
Okay. It's like they speak in riddles or something, because I don't know what the heck they're saying. Alright guys. I will end the video here. And we'll continue this later. Alright guys. Peace out.